Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky, where after defeating the King Scorpion, we headed up the Eisen Road towards the Hacken Gate, aiming to meet with General Morgan. We also met with an interesting blonde-haired man who, after talking to the General, helped diffuse tensions once our cover was a little bit blown. Escorting our blonde-haired friend, Olivia Lenheim, then to Bose, we found ourselves a fair few quests that need our attention, so now set out to complete them. What are you? There's quite a few enemies here. So there's a new enemy too. The Rock Pecker. Can knock you sentenced with a single attack. Only goes after men. Interesting. Maybe I'll make the men only go after you. The men will not allow this injustice. Oh, come on. I want to attack them all. Technically, we should be able to attack them. Oh, maybe not. That's gonna peck me. You're gonna peck me good. Interestingly, if I try to attack that guy, I will get to attack better. We've got to save her from the men. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I'm messing up. We must save Joshua. Oh, that's moved the monster onto a critical. That's not what I want. I've messed this up. I've done a terrible job. Ow. Let's beat up this guy because I should have the highest attack damage after all. You would be the next highest attack damage. Oh, except you've even hit. Seems I'm taking damage for no reason then. This was a abortive battle in terms of doing it the right way. Poor Josh. I can have some spaghetti though. I haven't had spaghetti for a little bit. Monster Carapace ×2 game from them too. A bird has been fought. Now, where am I actually going for this special monster? Ravennue Village. Ravennue Trail's over there. Nearly ran right into you then. Ravennue Village, 147 Salg. Right, in terms of... Oh, it's better if I do it with the mouse, isn't it? Right, Ravennue, monster. Along the trail behind Ravennue Village. So Ravennue Trail then. So I've got to go through Ravennue Village to get to the trail to find the monster. Are you the trail or not? Where's the village? Whoa. No, I'm just going back and forth. Thanks for the autosaves. Sign. That is where we're going. There's still quite a lot to go. The Cron Pass is that way. So that'll be our way to our next kind of like future story destination. So it is through here we have to go. Well, if that thing's going that way, let's find out what it is. A preemptive attack on the monster that leeches blood from its prey and is weak against fire. Well, it's nice to know if I'm not just 1 on 3. It's too bad that Olivia didn't stay with us. That would help a lot more against monsters like this. But the other thing we've got to look at is I have managed to get a ton of CP for whatever monster's waiting for us. So the trail behind this village. It's a bit worried that monster might leg it towards me there. I guess the village wasn't that far away. So this is Ravennue Village. Ah, it sure is a peaceful place. Look, there's an orchard.
The village is known for its production of fruit, but it used to have a rich mining history. I've heard there's an old abandoned septium mine to the north of here.
You seem to know a lot about the place. You've been here before?
Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer. During that time I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why? An airliner would be so much more convenient. Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to the 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. It's pretty much the way your father recommended me to go about my training. Dad really said that? There's certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal. Haha, that's right. It might be a good idea for you two to take up on that challenge if you have some time.
Right, it looks like either side content is available here, or something else. Emil General Goods. Does that sell weaponry too, does it? I can't talk to you from here. Okay, there.
Hi there. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm going to Ravennue Village.
Welcome. Thank you for the welcome. It's great. You sell food. General Goods is not really that general.
So who are you guys anyway? Merchants from Bose? I know what I saw and I told them so too.
I know. Who?
Since this is Louis we're talking about, he's probably mistaken. He's probably just been looking at the stars too much if you ask me.
Oh. The Moonlight Path Inn? I mean, I don't have cash at the moment, but I could do with resting a bit.
Welcome. Are you here to stay the night?
How much does it cost? 60 again, okay. Anyone else around? Couldn't I just sneakily sleep in their inn?
They never know. Are you guess? I apologise, but I'm in the middle of getting everything ready for the day right now.
I'm sure you are. Well, it's a monster we want to find, not really necessarily talking, but we may as well check out the town a bit while we're here. So that's the 2 shops. There's a couple of other houses as well. This is the Elder's house. Huh? Might you be the ones from the Bracer Guild? Did you see the request on the bulletin board?
Yep, we sure did.
This is wonderful. My name is Ryzen, and I guess you could say that I'm the elder of this village. As I'm sure you're already aware, there's been a vicious monster roaming the trail behind the village.
So, do you know what kind of monster has taken up residence in the area?
No, I don't think anyone's gotten a good look at the thing. However, I think it may be one which lies in wait for its prey. When the mine was active years ago, this type of monster often appeared and harassed the workers.
I see, so it lies in wait, huh? It's going to be a pain to find them. It looks like we'll just have to hit the trail and see if we can find out where it's hiding.
After the mine was abandoned and people stopped going up that way, we had believed that the monsters had gone into slumber. So why in the world is one appearing now? It's almost time for us to begin planting saplings this year. As a way to keep the villagers from worrying, I've had Figaro standing guard at the gate and not told anyone else about the monster. Please exterminate the monster as soon as you can. Actually, I've been wondering, maybe if I talk to Olivia again, he'd actually come with me.
The people left in this village are those who managed to live through the flames of war 10 years ago. I hope we can all continue to work together. But so do I.
I can't wait for the next installment of Carnelia. I love torturing people in the chat with it. It's great. Because I'm a sadist. This year's weather is good. It looks like any kind of fruit will ripen up nicely. Ah, this is the orchard then. I can't just steal your apples like I stole the eggs by harassing chickens, can I? Ah!
It's almost lunchtime. I better finish up these few jobs here myself.
Chicken chaser. Harass the chickens! I watched a nice gif on Reddit earlier where a poor dog is unaware and there's 4 chickens behind him. And the dog's anus is clearly in view. And the chicken's like, food. And so you can guess what happens next. Man, I just can't get Gray to listen to any common sense. Man, what? Can't get Gray to listen to any common sense at all? Where's Gray then? Do you need me to teach him a little bit? Talk to him a little bit? To be honest, the book, we're actually getting good. Yes, we got into the mystery bit of it all, didn't we? Wrong button. Right, so we checked out that house. Oh, we didn't actually check out that house. Oh no, we went in that house. There was nothing in here. We didn't check out this house.
So let me guess, are you here to buy fruit? You're orange. I'm sorry to say this, but my husband is outside. We need to speak with him. Would you mind going to the orchard?
I'll speak to your husband instead, but no one sold me money. No one sold me money? Words. That was a graveyard here. Oh, hello. Septium calendar 1192. Here rests the soul of 6 righteous people who lost their lives in the flames of war. Leif, Abel, Nicole, Wilhelm, Alina, and Misha. May you all find rest with the goddess. A memorial, eh? Well, I guess I should deal with their problem properly. No, before I do that, let's make myself some wholesome pasta. That's all I need there. A little bit of water to quench my thirst. It's locked. Okay, that door's locked. Hey, Carmen. Sorry, but you can't go beyond this point. I shouldn't be telling you this, but there's been some rumors around that there's a vicious monster out there on the trail beyond the village.
Yeah, and we already talked to the village elder about it.
Really? So does that mean you're with the Bracer Guild?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh man, it's a good thing you're here. The season to plant saplings is almost upon us. It would help a lot if you could exterminate the monsters before things get really busy around here. Anyway, be cautious out there. Oh, sure thing, I will do. For now, I'm worried about the monster. Don't kill me off now. Oh, it broke the sign. Let's go this way. If west is the mine, center this side, see if we can find... No! The trail! I've been absorbed! My defense does nothing. Just absorb me. Wow, I don't do much damage to you, do I? I guess I could just fireball one and do some serious damage that way. Something tells me that I wouldn't get the go in anyway, before the other one. Did I just knock that guy too far away to even attack it on next turn?
Wait, you get to attack twice now?
So his absorbing is some kind of fast attack. Which makes it kind of complex for me to defeat him in one easy go, doesn't it? Just about. Oh, we got CP 200. I can do a super special, can't I? We need to unleash her. We need to unleash her on this monster. He's not in the chest. Now, where is this big thing? Also, if we see any bear claws... Oh, is that it? I doubt it somehow. Found a Death Blow 2? Interesting ornament name. What's that then? Death Blow 2. 100% kills enemy, but corpse breaks. Oh, okay. Does it work on bosses? It's an interesting thing. Well, these things go quite fast. Multi-late arthropod that spews poisonous gas. The gas it ejects has a range of effects. Oh. A range of effects, you say? Well, let's find out what range of effect number 1 is. Is it AoE 2? Oh, it couldn't reach. That's handy. So I should be able to at least break one down. But now everyone's going to be near the poison gas goblin. Oh, okay, well, they didn't choose to emit anything. No emitting for you, Mr. Poison Buddy. Yep. Ah, Sherazade leveled up. Probably quite handy considering we were going, oh, we learned a new craft, Bind Whip. Alright, no bear claws found here or anything, but new enemies defeated. Something tells me that this guy's going to be in the mine, right? I do wonder if just owning bear claws is good enough. I've got loads of them after all. Here we go, monsters. A beast steak. Okay, what's a beast steak? Beast flesh. A dish easily made over campfire, a real outdoors treat. Restores CP as well. Let's learn it. I probably should look at the cooking list and see if I can actually make anything cool. So beast steak requires kibbled salt and black pepper, but we have tons of beast flesh. We can always make that whenever we want. We got a fair few cure KOs there. Heals HP cures blind. Maybe I should make another one of them, to be honest. Or two, to be fair. Got many eyeballs to make carbine eyes. I'll make flowery soda without too much of an issue. That cures poison. Oh, that requires the bear claws. Ah, interesting. Excuse me while I pass you by. I'm looking for an evil monster. I guess it would actually help me looking for this monster if I killed the monsters. Because then I'd know where I'm going. And not get preemptive attacked by monsters like this. Oh, critical. Oh, now he's used the poison. That's the thing, really. It's knowing where I've gone by having killed the monsters around them. I used that on the wrong guy. What's Bind Whip, then? Hits weak spot, cancelling arts and crafts. Impede? Oh, that's really good! Senti stench. Lovely. Ah, well, at least you missed sucking me this time. I can't even take the critical from the other guy away. I got critical sucked. Ah! And now I'm saving CP for this monster and don't want to use stuff. This thing's going to keep sucking me. I can't really stop. I don't think double attack will even beat it, so gotta let it suck me again. It should survive this one attack, which means Scheherazade get at least the extra Sepith attack.
Oh, are we done already?
Well, the other way of looking at it is I'm actually getting experience from this area too, so it's not horrific what's going on, but Joshua's been beaten up a fair bit. What new food can I learn myself? Should we use mouthful soup? Or a vegetable sandwich? Let's use a vegetable sandwich, yeah. That's been learned. It's just an LT then, no B. Alright, I guess the monster must be a Ravennue mine pathway. I definitely searched around there a fair bit after all. It's not you. Save again, because I'm worried. Left to right, left to right. Ah! Left. Very left. It's very bouncy. What the hell is that? Oh, I don't like you going first, that's for sure, but are you immune stuff? Attacks with surprising speed for its size. We got a critical on this one. And of course, craft-wise, Sever is ready. I think we'll kill it. I don't even think I need to do anything more than a normal attack here, because I think Scheherazade will easily sort this out with Sadist Whip.
Someone's been naughty.
Someone's been naughty. That monster died very fast.
Seems you came up short.
Well, we need some more red Sepith, that's for sure, looking at the bar, but that went down no problem. Yikes, that scared the heck out of me. I wasn't expecting the monster to pop out like that. Looks like it followed the sound of our footsteps and then attacked us. Tremors! It almost caught us completely off guard too. It had attacked one of the villagers, who knows what might have happened. It's a good thing we took care of it before anyone else ran into it. Agreed. Anyway, we should get back and report to the village elder. Right. Okay, let's go. Ravennue monster has been completed. Of course, there's the mine out here. Like whole sections of map to still explore. But the question that goes with that is this somewhere I'm going to be called to later? So I should avoid for now? Or explore it now? Or not? Ah! The curiosity of me wants me to get more treasure chests after all. Where am I? We made it to the abandoned mine, which is locked. The gate's secured with a heavy chain and padlock. It's definitely something we're probably doing later then. Oh, I got stuck behind a little bit of wood there. I'm being asked by my wife if I want fish fingers. I do not want fish fingers. Wouldn't mind another drink. Or top up of a glass of water. That'd be great. Whoa, that monster came. Is it because I'm speeding up that they sped up too? A tear bomb found there. Whee! Nope, nothing there. No bear claws, no nothing. Go, go, go! Oh, Sherazard. You didn't quite make it. Well, Joshua's got critical coming up. So if I go with... Oh, I don't have 7, do I? I guess I just have to straight attack. This guy's definitely first target then. I should probably cast Tear on him, to be fair. Poor Joshua. He's really having some health-based problems right now. I really don't like this sucking guy. He sucks. Let's use Latier. It takes a little bit to cast by the look of it. I should be using spell attacks to just nuke him in one, shouldn't I? Well, that works out quite well. Everyone wants to suck Joshua, but this time it was Estelle. And that'll be that.
Piece of cake.
Let's get out of here. We'll try not to bump into more monsters. Oh, yeah, let's wait quickly. Let's get out of here. Back to town with monsters defeated. Oh, it's you guys! I just felt some sort of tremors, so the monster came out after all, did it?
Haha, and we took care of it too.
Wait, are you serious?
Yep.
Consider that monster exterminated. It was a bit feisty, but not a problem in the end. Yes, this is wonderful news. It would have been a real mess if we had monster trouble pop up any later. I'll have you let the village elder know now. You guys really did us a favour. I know there's not much to see in the village, but please enjoy the relaxing atmosphere.
We'll do that, thanks.
Said Becca pop in at that point in time to actually get me a drink because she's lush. But she flopped in like the weirdest fashion possible, and I was like, what? Right, where am I going? Back to the mayor's house, which is here, right? Job done. Oh, it's you young braces again, is it? I've heard the news. You exterminated that monster of the troll by the village, did you?
Yes, we did somehow, I guess. It's pretty tough in the end.
Now, it looks like we'll be able to plant our saplings this year without any more worries. I'm really grateful to you all. We may not have much to offer, but please know you're always welcome here.
We appreciate that, sir.
Good work, you guys. I already let the village elder know you were successfully exterminating the monster. Ah, no more big reward. We're always welcome there. Well, we've got to go back to town to get the reward, haven't we?
The people in this village are those who managed to live through the flames of war 10 years ago. And we can all continue to work together.
What other jobs do we have now that we know that things can go from long to short in about 2 seconds? The Ravennue monster is defeated. We'll get 1500 mir for that, which means we'll be close to buying a new weapon. The Bear Claw Survey. Spencer's Pharmacy within the Bose Market. But you're searching for sites within the Bose region, so we got to look around for that. Nibel Valley Monster. Ferocious monster known as Master Clyon. That's a medium difficulty. The Ravennue monster was medium as well. One of these was not on that long, wasn't it? West Bose monster. Ferocious monster known as a Thunder Quake has been spotted roving the West Bose Highway. So there's something literally where we are, probably a little bit further along. For us to face 2. Okay, I've got enough mirror that I can pay for 1 rest. So I'll do that. Hey, Kenny.
Do you want me to pull you out more peanuts?
No, I don't want any. No, go.
Some fishy fingers.
I don't want fish fingers now. I'm playing a game.
Cheesy stuff. Cheesy nibbles.
No.
I've got jelly legs from yogurt.
Right, let's move on. Find this Thunder Quake next then, I guess. Ooh, I just barely dodged that guy. Get poked in the side of the head. Ah! Oh, what? You got the Sephifer? Oh, not getting my HP! I don't appreciate this. Sherazard couldn't even do enough, and I'm guessing I'm being blocked from the attack. No, I can still get there. Not doing that for me.
Kiseki.
Still quite a bit to the next level. But again... Oh, God. Which way am I going? I suppose highway this way. Sepith I do need, so I won't be too begrudging of each enemy encounter. Save! Right. I haven't seen this Thunder monster yet. Thunder Quake. A bit worried about his... Is it you? Sherazard! Boiled Egger G. Great name. A soft body monster in a shell that attacks with wind-based darts explodes when blooming defeated again. Ow. How far away will it explode me when it defeats? I mean, I could just nuke it with a critical super blue. Alright, this is my plan. We're gonna leg it. So only 2 of them get blown up. That's how it works, isn't it? It's judicious gives us up to bannings. Thank you very much. Not too much damage. It's the explosion that's gonna, isn't it? Oh, critical. I'm gonna be in range, aren't I? Oh, phew.
Alright, we rule.
Don't be explodey. I can't melee you if you're explodey. Silly Eggergy. Right, we're still on the highway. There's more Eggers. They're just basically spell funnels. That's a snake. Oh, there's one of those things that gives us super maybe something. That just runs away instantly. I do wonder if they're just gonna destroy me if they actually do attack. Near impossible to hit, yeah. No spell works on anything. If only I had pummel on a critical, then I'd do it. But I don't want to waste a 200 pummel on it. It probably won't even kill it. I want the pummel for the boss. Oh well. Yeah, it's nowhere near enough. You'd have to have 2 specials ready. It's a shame, but I don't think we're going to get anywhere with this. Yeah, we do 0 damage outside of specials. So... Oh, was that because it was a wind dart, actually? It could be that, too. It's not going to stick around. It's going to leave. Bye-bye. That was a waste. Oh, it stayed. I guess it wanted some revenge. Okay, how do I make this work? If I could get Sever up in time, maybe. None of this stuff's good. My EP heal's probably quite good. 0 point in this, I see. Even if I hit, spells do nothing. I like the sound of this. It's sparkling mighty. I guess I'll just leg it. I don't want to see what this does. Bye-bye, Pom. Oh, actually, if you run, it stays around. So you can actually continue fighting it. That's kind of cool. So if you feel like you can actually respawn them and go again. That's interesting. So things aren't in your thing. You can kind of come back and maybe do it a different way. It's a fort. I'm going to save on page 2. Because our enemy is right here. Here's Thunder Quake. I'm guessing attacking it from behind, though, doesn't help. It's just the one guy, but now we've lost our special. We are about to get another special up, though. Earth weakness. Emits a blinding shock. Fire's somewhat strong, too. We have Stone Hammer. That hurts. But, thinking about it, if everyone stays close, I've always got Latier. And we are gaining enough stuff otherwise to be able to nuke with other things. If I didn't have Latier, this would be a bit more risky with that kind of damage coming out across the party. As long as it doesn't do anything more than that and everyone stays in the same position, I'm okay. That's how I'd think about it. Now here's the question. Do I want to attack myself? Because of course Latier will go off and this guy's got a 10 damage extra. Oh my god. That could kill me, surely. That'd be so funny if it did. This is going to be funny. Okay, it's not going to kill me. That's good. I just moved so I could use Latier on the next turn, but I don't look like it's going to happen. Interesting how it landed exactly to that point. I wonder what would do more damage, Sever or the Earth Hammer at the moment. I'm pretty sure the Earth Hammer's good enough, right? Oh, what would I do if I didn't find that monster and get that Latier? Alright, we're pretty much on the KO meter for this guy now. Let's go Firebolt. Latier again. I've got loads of EP still. Latier's going to be a critical. But that should be it.
Oh, are you done already?
Oh, that's the Earthshaker. He's all sorted out. Give me a Sepith. But I need some more fire stuff, that's for sure. East Bose Highway monster is defeated too. Right, up back we go. Oh, I guess I should quickly eat a bit of wholesome pasta. As we can see here, dropping rocks on all your problems is the way to go. Well, it worked there. I like the way the game uses its spells. I do. Alright, what are you weak to again? Fire. The Soul Blair's still pretty good, yeah? Oh, this guy's gonna get a critical in the first attack. Well, he's preparing to use art, so it's fine. We should be able to take out one between the Soul Blur and the first Fireball. Second guy I'm worried about. I'm losing a lot of EP all of a sudden. I just think Olivia would be able to attack normally without any issue. I think I'll just move over here a little bit. A little bit further away, yeah? Works for me. You finish that up, Joshua. We're going over here. It's safer. Nope, we got Fate on him. Doesn't stop his self-destruct, though.
Alright, we're good to go.
within that last 100 for level. Nice. Right, let's continue down the path. Which way is your front? Right, in terms of missions to do now again, we have the Bear Claw Survey and the Nebel Valley Monster next, which is also medium difficulty. If I head back to... I can't give in at the guild, can I? If I give in at the guild... Oh, no, I can give in the guild. It probably won't do the next thing. That's all fine. Except for the fact that I just got super smacked by these guys. That sucks. I guess I can't take you out quick. Oh, wait a second. I just realized. Why am I sending Joshua into the monsters that are about to just destroy Joshua? Oh, when you... He went to sleep? What? Why did he go to sleep? They all went to sleep, and Joshua hardly took any damage whatsoever. Oh, okay. Whatever with that. Oh, the sleep's a charge! What's he gonna do? Oh, so he regains HP and gains extra strength. Not that anyone really has to be worried about that, right? There we go.
Seems you came up short.
Gotta watch out for that C marker, haven't I? Alright, still haven't found any of the goodies there. Which way are we heading? Towards Bose still. I think that no matter what, I can give it in the guild now, based on the fact that everything is at least longer than medium now. Right, so that's clear, that's clear. The remaining two are term long. Yeah, I can definitely turn in. Phew. The short one is sorted, the medium one's sorted. That's good. Let's give in and see what else we can get. Oh, I could give in all the time. Alright, Ravennue monsters defeated. The West Bose monsters defeated. That's a lot of cash. Junior race to 7th class. We still are. Good work. Looks like you managed to achieve your objective. Come back again if you have anything else to report. No, I just wanted the money. I really desperately wanted that cash. Now I can buy myself a new weapon. Alright, so what do we want there? We got the stun rod. We can get the dual razors or the blitz. It looks like the dual razors would be the bigger attack increase currently. So that's fine. Wait, he gave me his gun. Can I sell his gun? I just realized his gun is... Olivia's gun is in my inventory. Could I just sell his gun and maybe he'd have another gun afterwards? That'd be a bad idea. Small daggers, lots of thin blades made for cutting. The dual razors are equipped. Oh, they are there. Needler sells for 1,250. This makes you wonder, really. Those powering knives were short-lived. And see, those just leather jacket, his work boots. We've gained everything back. It's interesting. Sometimes you can do naughty stuff like that, sell a thing, and basically duplicate it through a method like that. It's fine, he said he's rich, obviously. Oh, it's you kids. So did you find out anything about the incident?
You bet. Valuable information at that. Estelle relayed the information they had obtained from General Morgan.
Sky Bandits and the Capital family. You're right, that is valuable information. Looks like we'll be able to decide on a policy for the Bracer Guild related to this. However, I'm surprised to hear that General Morgan is an even bigger Bracer aide than I originally thought.
Yeah, I was really surprised myself. In Roland, the job of a Bracer is pretty much respected by everyone, so to encounter someone that hates Bracers that much.
Don't worry about it. General Morgan is an exception. Under normal circumstances, the Royal Army and the Guild maintain a pretty good cooperative relationship. However, it looks like this time you're going to have to deal with a little more than, well, a lot more than you bargained for.
Well then, I guess we'll have to try and make steady efforts while maintaining a low profile. It looks like these recent burglaries are also the work of the Sky Bandits, right?
Yes, taking into account the incident in Roland, it's pretty clear who's buying these. To call them burglaries is one thing though, because most of the stuff that's been stolen hasn't been all that valuable. Would have never thought they would go as far as to commit a heinous crime like hijacking the Linde.
Now you mention it, that is rather odd. The burglary that happened in Rollup was also rather mild in comparison.
Yeah, and to hijack an airliner and then to turn around and demand a ransom from the royal family? The risks there are greater than any potential reward.
In light of that, we should probably do a little more on the investigative side ourselves.
Right, it's to the mayor's house next, isn't it? Unless these have moved on to less than long, so that's fine. It'd be funny if I could do that with the gear. Is Olivia in here? Just messing around? Has he been getting pictures taken of him by this lady? Oh, she's gone.
I'd really like to leave my father's business deals up to Simon, but he still lacks understanding of the business world, and it would be a perfect time for Borden to take advantage of the situation. Well, I guess if I get overwhelmed, I'll get Simon to help me out.
Is Olivia in here? Hey! This marketplace is much more lively than I could have ever imagined. It was definitely worth seeing. Nothing more than that. You selling any more cool books? Nope. We haven't got any foreign books in recently. Probably has something to do with all these restrictions put in effect by the army. I just want to find the next book now. Instead of trying to stare at anything all the time, maybe I should try and buy something for once. Oh, window shopping isn't bad, lady. Feel free. Come on, Missy, I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'd be on my merry little way.
Yeah, that's right. Of course I need a photograph too. I'm sure the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all those without an appointment to leave. I hope you can understand the situation.
Come on, please! For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it, and I have an obligation to inform the readers.
But, yeah, what about the readers? We can probably reach double the number if we have the mayor grace the cover. She's said to be very beautiful after all.
Dorothy, why do you have to go and say something like that?
Huh? But it was you who said the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover.
You idiot! Miss?
Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Maybell about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Wait, this is a misunderstanding.
Pleaseleavee.
Fine. So are we going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor then? Please, for the love of Adius and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut.
Nial, wait for me! Phew. Huh? Good afternoon, Lila. Oh, she braces again. Did you just return from the Hacken Gate? Oh yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away? A bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those miscreants said they planned to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. I see.
You're really serious about your job, aren't you?
Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you all come inside? The mayor's waiting for you.
Right then. I'm glad to see you all again. Mayor Maybell has been excitedly awaiting your report. We haven't even checked out her house yet. Where's Mayor Maybell? It's a nice front room. We got a pantry down here with the cook down there. What we got going on in here? This is the bedroom. It's down below.
General Morgan has come here to visit on several occasions. He's a little difficult to describe, but what I can say is that he is a respectable man. There's no doubt in my mind about that. No matter for good and bad sense, he has the temperament of a military man.
Okay, say the same thing again. I want second conversation dialogue. I want you to extend the conversation. Tell me more. I'm guessing it's this one, probably. Yep. So these must be their bedrooms and her bedrooms down there? Well, they have to sleep in the same room, do they? You know, that's her bedroom. There's 4 bedrooms. That's interesting.
Then with complaints from the citizens. Late deliveries of goods to the Bose market because of the airspace being a no-fly zone. Servicing the sewer facilities. Selecting a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen. Harm incurred by monsters on the new Ansel path. When will all this paperwork finally end? Hello? Oh, are you back already? You're pretty busy, so would it be better if we come back at a later time? No, you're fine. So you found out something from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Of course, 4 bedrooms. She had her dad who's recently bereaved from. Good work. I feel like I may have a much clearer picture of this situation now. First, there was the hijacking of the Sky Bandits and their ransom demand. The situation is much more serious than I had originally anticipated. If the General hadn't found out we were bracers, I think we could have learned more, but that was alright. I'm just glad to know that it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures with the city. Now I need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the families of the passengers. I imagine that'll be quite a difficult task considering that you're already as busy as you are. Well, that's just the duty of a mayor. And since the identity of the criminals is now known, may I ask that you continue your investigation of the incident? Of course, that was our plan to begin with. We've already had a run-in with these Sky Bandits before, and I'll wager the honour of the guild that this is one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army. Yeah, that's for sure. There's that to find, and then we need to deal with these Sky Bandits once and for all. Huh? What's with the look, Joshua? I was just thinking, and no matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it. What can you believe? That Dad could get beaten by a bunch of Sky Bandits? Basing my judgment on the ability of the group that appeared in Ruan, I'm in agreement with you there. Cassius could have easily dealt with a group of that caliber. Come on, Joshua, you too, Shara. You're giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that, but I think it would be a bit of a stretch to take on an entire group. Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you trying to tell me that your father was aboard that airliner? Oh, didn't I mention that? I'm embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was. Not to mention he's a bracer too. His name's Cassius Bright. Did you just say Cassius Bright? Yeah. Why? Do you know my dad or something? I've never met him in person, but I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. We might be able to use this to get some information from the army. Excuse me, Mayor. I'm very sorry, and I can emphasize what you must be going through. But if there's anything I can do to help you clear up this incident, then I'm at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. I wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as we mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. You're right, but I guess I can imagine where she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known one another for a long time, after all. Well, let's not worry about that right now. The real question is, where do we go from here? Just sitting around blindly for the airliner or Sky Bandits probably wouldn't amount to anything, right? I mean, if that's all it'll take, then the army would have found them a long time ago. Huh? What's the matter with you two? Estelle, you've matured. If you'd been the same as before, you probably would have said something like, let's just comb the entire region. I never thought I'd see the day when those words would come out of your mouth either. My heart's too full of emotions for words. So what are you two trying to say? You can be so rude sometimes, I hope you know. We were complimenting you, Estelle, seriously. Unfortunately, unlike Roland, the Bose region is enormous. I'm really hoping for a clue right about now. A clue, huh? Alright, wasn't that Nial and Dorothy we saw in front of the mayor's place earlier? He seemed pretty starved for a story, but he's got to know something by now, right? It's true he arrived in Bose a little before we did, so I think it may be worth talking to him. I wonder where they went.
Thank you, Legend, for the follow, by the way. In the middle of talkie. So, we got to find Nial, etc. Let me guess. Oh, they didn't go to the bar. I was so certain they'd come here. Oh, that is him! Oh, god damn it. This ain't a joke, you know. Well, we found him, but he's drunk off his ass. Was having his article rejected really that much of a shock to his system? He's just acting like the man he is. Men are pigs, after all. Though we seem to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed, not a drink to be consumed by. You'll want to talk. Don't they sometimes call you bottomless, Shara? Oh, please. Bottomless is much more suitable for a woman like Aina. I, on the other hand, can hold my liquor. No matter how much I may drink, my face and my disposition remain unreddened. So don't you dare group a fun-loving drinker like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush. Oh, come now. When you get drunk, you lose it completely and everyone around you gets your heck of a show. Admit it. It's certainly true that Aina is like a bucket to share a sieve. But no matter how you look at it, they're both pretty bottomless. I'm sensing disrespect, children. Where am I? Good, you're awake. Sort of. Drinking so much is not good for your health, you know? Oh, my head. How did he manage to also drink that much, pass out in that period of time, and wake up? What the? You're that bracer trainee, aren't you? Oh, my goddess. What the hell am I doing in Roland? Thought I made my way to Bose. What are you mumbling about, you sponge? You are in Bose, and so are we. Oh, well, damn. Don't scare me like that. Ah, and I see you've got a lovely lass with you. Name's Sherazade Harvey. The pleasure's all yours, I'm sure. I'm the mentor of these two. Sherazade, are you the infamous Silver Streak by any chance? Oh
you humbled me, sir. I take it you've heard of me then?
Only rumours, I'm afraid, but yes, I know your name. You're one of the top young bracers, if I'm not mistaken. Which means you free are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose.
Oh, so you do have some brains left in there after all that booze. I'm impressed. You find anything out? We saw you by the mayor's house. You seem pretty troubled.
Damn, they saw that? Yeah, I was looking for clues and couldn't find any.
That's what I figured.
Damned army's regulations on the spread of information really restrict what I'm able to learn anyway. And if I try to consult General Morgan at the Hacken Gate directly, I'll be held up for inspection for who knows how long. So I figured I'd at least try to score an interview with the legendary voluptuous mayor, but a maid turned me away outright. And to top it all off, that useless girl kept screwing everything up. Everything! Oh, great ideas. Tell me, what did I do to deserve this shabby life?
Well, you did try to do an exclusive on the mayor's chest. But if you want information that badly, we might share some of ours with you.
Huh?
We're actually investigating the incident on Mayor Maybell's behalf right now. So naturally, we've met with the mayor and General Morgan too, for that matter.
Holy crap, you serious?
Yep, totally.
Score! And the goddess gets a point. Blessed be the bounty of Adios. Please, I beg of you, tell me everything, every last detail.
We'll be glad to. However, aren't you forgetting something, Nial?
Huh?
Information ain't free, you know. We'll scratch your back, but you need to scratch ours first. And get that look off your face. I totally do not mean that literally.
You want mirror or something? My research friends are long exhausted at this point, I'm sorry to say.
We're not interested in your money.
We just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after this incident occurred.
Seems like you might have heard some interesting things yourself, that being the case.
And I thought you were a nice kid. Turns out you're just a slimy little leech like me. I'll tell you what I know, but rest assured it's not big news by any stretch of the imagination.
As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Just don't be stingy. Give it to us straight, okay?
Fine, I'll tell you everything. On my honour as a newsman.
I've got 2 clues to share, so if you're taking notes, I suggest you get out your pen and paper.
Yeah, we're ready whenever you are.
Man, way to go, Joshua. You're on a roll. Well, if he ever gets tired of being a bracer, we know we'll have a bright future in racketeering with those skills.
Our first clue is in the form of an eyewitness report from the village of Ravennue to the west. I talked to a villager who'd just come to Bose for a visit, and she's told me something very interesting. Apparently she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow flying overhead on the night of the incident, which we have talked to that kid.
A huge shadow flying overhead?
Yep, airship I told him. Maybe even that missing one. The army checked it out and found absolutely nothing.
Oh, you mean he raised our hopes. I need to dash him straight away. So you're saying somebody saw something, but it was probably unrelated to anything?
That's what I'm saying. I warned you it wasn't big news. And I went to a lot of trouble to get this sad morsel too, what with that information embargo in place and all.
Well done. Now let's hear that second clue of yours.
Fine. The other thing I learned is that the military's intelligence division is on the move.
Intelligence division? I've heard rumours about them. There's a new royally sanctioned branch of the army in charge of intelligence gathering and dissemination.
That's the one, yeah. Suppose they're so elite they can even stand toe-to-toe with the royal bodyguards. The man they put in charge, Colonel Richard, is apparently quite the whiz kid. But if on the case, they say this incident is good as solved already.
Doesn't seem like your information will be of much use to us in our investigation.
Yeah, well, can't say I didn't warn you, so I can help much on your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratch. Now it's your turn.
Of course, a deal is a deal after all.
Joshua told Nial all about the incident in Ruan,
as well as the information received from General Morgan.
The capitals, Sky Bandits, a ransom demand to the Royal House and the airship corporations. Good goddess, that's exactly what I needed. That's the missing link I've been killing myself to find. Caught your fancy, did it? Absolutely, I could definitely write my article now. I can't be wasting my time getting drunk here. I have to find Dorothy post haste. See you later, you wonderful people, you.
Wow, his spirit certainly lifted fast. Well, he was chasing a big story pretty unsuccessfully until we came along. It's only natural. I'm glad we could help him out, though. Well, look at you, from Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk to Mr. Nice Guy in under a minute. Talk about split personality. Stop thinking weird things about me. I was just negotiating. A little give and take. Nothing more. A bad boy exterior with a good boy inside? Or is it the other way around? Either way, I'm sure the girls love it. But anyway, I guess we've only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. I'm pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with weirdos, and that's when you need to bust out some really questionable negotiation techniques. Why were you looking at me when you said that? Anyway, that aside, was anyone else a little bothered when Nial talked about that huge flying shadow thing? The eyewitness report from Ravennue. I say there's a strong chance there was nothing to it. The army already checked it out. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the army is totally infallible. They could have missed something. It wasn't General Morgan himself, after all, but one of his men, and some of those guys are pretty thick-headed. That is true. Probably worth looking into. Certainly can't hurt at any rate. Hey, you two are starting to get the hang of this, I see. I think this is a splendid idea. Let's head to Ravennue then, shall we? Got it! Well, if anything, we know where it is. I knew the story would throw me in that direction at some point, though. I studied creatures that lived in the old world before the Great Collapse. Beings that surpassed mankind's potential, and indeed were almost godlike. Indeed, I speak of the ancient dragons. Oh, hey, I remember hearing about them in Sunday school. They were around in Liberl too, up until just a few decades ago, right? But they stopped showing up around the time augment technology was first discovered. Interesting. Joshua, you've got a real dumb look on your face. Something the matter? No, nothing. I'm just surprised you actually remembered something you learned in school. Shocked, really. How rude. Of course I paid attention. Huge cool things with wings like that. I totally want to see one myself. Just thinking about them gets me all worked up. I can relate. That's why I've been journeying to exotic lands in search of information. Well, it's time to talk to everyone again because they've got different conversation dialogue. Indeed, the subjects of my research are the wise ones who lived in the old world before the Great Collapse. The ancient dragons. Interessant. Won't do me any good to just keep crying about this. It's my own fault the workshop got attacked. Should have been more careful. Well, no sense of giving up. That's not the Bose way. Time to roll up my sleeves and try again. The most important thing for me to do right now is check the time limits of these quests again. And see where if I can find them. Mirano of the Tuno household is kind of like the vice mayor, except she also kind of runs the place all by herself. The Borden household is pretty influential to be sure, but Miss Mirano is the real shadow mayor here, hands down. Miss Mirano, running things in the background. What? Shadow mayor. Let's check the guild shop again, now that we checked the pub. You never know. This is the thing. It's gone down to medium, and 2 new quests have appeared. Escort request. I'm searching for someone who can help me to the Crom Pass checkpoint. Please see me at the Frieden Hotel ASAP. Short. Okay. An Ansel Path monster. A ferocious monster known as an amber turtle has been spotted roving the new Ansel Path. Bracers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. So we've got a very short time limit for completing a fair few more quests now. I guess we switch over yet again to do them right away. The question is, anything else going on story-wise? You're new. So this is the Bose market, yeah? Pretty lively for a marketplace in this small country, if I do say so myself. Maybe I'll have a look around after I finish up my business deals. Oh, nothing else. You look very new and very suspicious due to it. Miss Maybell's the type of person who thrives the busier she is. She's just like her father in that respect, but I'm worried about her health. Oh, what's going on over here? Is new stuff coming? Wow, this is really cheap. If I buy this too, it'll just add to my already substantial amount of luggage. I wonder if I can get someone to deliver it directly to my home in the Royal City. I could. You're looking at the bookshop now. What's going on here then? Hi there, welcome. Stop by and see what we've got in stock. Right now on sale. Believe it or not, we've got luxury carpet from the Calvin Republic going for just 500 mira. You got it right, just 500 mira, but that's not all. Out of regular prices goes for 1500 mira, but the price has been reduced to an amazing 500 mira. But that's not all. If you buy now, they've thrown a tapestry with matching patterns. Oh, there's nothing actually being sold then. They're just looking at the deals. All these books in the back are covered with dust and cobwebs. I should probably borrow a feather duster from the shop owner and clean them off. You like books a lot, do you then? Can't leave them in that state. This is terrible. How could this have happened? I spent all the money I had for today. No! I can't figure out when we're going to slash prices here. Unbelievable. My wife is set on buying more stuff. Not to mention she's just barely shopping here just a few minutes ago. I have to get these flights going again sooner rather than later. You'd be broke otherwise. Oh, Olivia's gone. He's the one I came in here for. Porcelain made in the Empire has an artistic quality and the absolute gorgeously designed. Just the opposite, the porcelain from the Republic enjoys simple colours and patterns, but its beauty comes out the more you use it. The varied and contrasting styles are why porcelain wares are so interesting. So you say, but where's Olivier? Don't tell me he's like right here at the door. Where is he? I've got to go to the shop, the hotel after all, and pick up that stuff. We've got a guy here that wants the escort quest, right? Pardon us, but are you Mr. Hart?
Did you by any chance see my request on the bulletin board? Yeah, that's right. Oh, you finally came, huh? I've been waiting around here forever. I need to get to Ruan ASAP, so I'm looking for an escort to take me to the Column Pass. What do you say? Do you think you can handle that?
We will accept.
Yeah, sure. Boy, am I glad to hear that. You guys are like saviors. Hey, the mountain trail has a lot of monsters, so I'm too scared to walk here alone.
What are you going to do after you reach the checkpoint?
I've got the guild taking care of that too. I've got a brace of Ruan branch going to meet me there.
Ah, I see. So what should we do now? Is everyone ready to go? No, I think we should meet up somewhere else later. We need to prepare for the trip.
That's fine by me. I'll be waiting in the west gate, so once you're ready to go, please come find me. What's going on? Let's see, the west gate, huh? So you mean by the mayor's residence? Okay then, let's get to work, shall we?
Roger that.
Alright, there we go, we sorted that out. Anyone else around doing anything?
Can you believe this? The manager made me work when I was supposed to be my break time.
Not to mention I had a table reserved at the Andros restaurant. It was all for nothing. Well, you're not going there at this rate. Okay, map. I wish I could see which road was what. Nebel Valley. We got a quest all the way out of the Nebel Valley? Okay. So which quest was it? There we go. Nebel Valley monsters there. So we gotta go all the way back to more or less the starting area? That's a long way to walk. Well, let's start it. I'll leave that guard side of things. And I didn't go look for Olivia like I was going to do. Alright, how much TP have we got in case we get into a weird fight? That's the thing that interests me the most right now. We want to build up our CP a little bit more. For whatever monster this is. And that 2,000 cash will pretty much get me goodies, you know? It'll get me another weapon, no problem. Oh, there we go. That swords look a little bit better now. I'm pretty sure they stayed the same model. I'm just imagining that they've changed model.
We're good to go.
Life's good there. Right, where...